The universe is large, unimaginably large. There is a lot of activity going on around us, as often we have no idea how, what, and why. But with the inquisitive nature of human beings, we are asking and answering questions every day. This list will take a look at some of the most interesting facts about the universe you may not know about. In our universe, there are at least 10 billion trillion stars. That is 10 to the power of 22, or 1 followed by 22 zeros. This is an unimaginable number to our minds when you try and think about each star dotted in the sky. In fact, there are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on the world's beaches combined. It is also believed that if 1% of these stars held Earth-like planets orbiting them, the universe would be full of life other than what we know. We are all made out of stars. Quite literally, the atoms that make your body have come from the stars around us. From the muscles, organs and bones, all the chemicals in the body were once part of a star in the early universe. Any element heavier than hydrogen originated from the birth and death cycle of stars that goes on all around us. With our bodies made up of calcium, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and 60 other basic ingredients, you can be sure your physical being was given to you by the stars. But one interesting fact is that 1 million Earths could fit inside our Sun. Again, it's difficult to imagine on scale in your mind due to the sheer size and numbers being used. However, by standards, our Sun is actually pretty small. The largest known star we know about is VY Canis Majoris, which is 1,900 times bigger than our Sun in our solar system. But either way, our Sun gets the job done of keeping us alive and surviving every day. In our solar system, the largest mountain known resides on Mars. Named Olympus Mons, it's a staggering 21,229 metres tall. When put into scale terms, Mount Everest, which is the largest mountain on Earth, stands 8,848 metres tall, making Olympus Mons 2.3 times larger. Maybe one day humans will be climbing Olympus Mons as the ultimate hiking challenge. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is on a collision course with our nearest neighbour, the Andromeda Galaxy. In the universe, galaxies often collide to form a larger cluster of stars, and it's pretty spectacular to see. Think of it as developing into a super galaxy. We know that we will form with our nearest neighbour someday. You won't be seeing this collision for another 3 billion years, so no need to lose any sleep over it, as chances of you being alive to see this happening are slim to none. Around 10,000 light years away is a cloud of alcohol. What's amazing about this cloud is the sheer amount of alcohol that is present. It could create 400 septillion drinks. If you're struggling to imagine this number, it would be 400 followed by 24 zeros, so you would never have a problem drinking it all in one night. You may also be interested to know it has a diameter 1,000 times larger than our own solar system. We may struggle to get into the cloud and harvesting all the alcohol, but it's an interesting fact nonetheless. Think of it as an intergalactic keg. The birth and death of stars is happening all around us. While it isn't an instant event and stars are not created overnight, the process is happening regularly nonetheless. So regularly in fact that astronomers have estimated that 275 million stars are born and die every Earth day. So while watching this video, there have been thousands of stars born and created in stellar nurseries in the universe, also known as nebulas. In one Earth year, it's possible that more than 100 billion births and deaths of stars have happened thanks to supernovas. Around the world, if you ask someone how much time is in a day, most people will tell you that there's 24 hours in a day exactly. But this isn't exactly true. The Earth's rotation is actually slowing down, causing days to be ever so slightly longer. I mean, don't expect to be having 25-hour days anytime soon. Every 100 years, Earth is slowing down by around 1.4 milliseconds. Our days now are actually 24 hours and 2.5 milliseconds. The 24-hour day cycle hasn't been accurate since 1820, so if you need more time in the day, just know that you're getting an extra 2.5 milliseconds of work done. And it's also interesting to know that when dinosaurs inhabited the Earth, the actual day cycle was 23 hours. When you purchase a new TV, or have your aerial knocked off alignment and you need to retune your television, you'll see what's known as white noise appear on the screen. I doubt many people are actually wondering what it is or where it came from, or even care for that matter, but actually 1% of the white noise you see on your screen is radiation left over from the Big Bang that brought everything we know into existence. So next time you see white noise on an untuned TV, you can appreciate it a little more instead of getting mad over missing your favourite TV programme, and know that you're actually seeing 1% of the white noise of the Big Bang. A question that probably people wouldn't really ask is if they could smell the middle of our galaxy, or even taste it, what would it actually be like? Well, the answer probably isn't as obvious as people would think. It actually smells like raspberries and tastes like rum. This is due to a key chemical that makes up raspberries and rum being located in the middle of our galaxy. The chemical known as ethyl formate is certainly in abundance in the middle of the galaxy. I doubt that we'll be picking raspberries and drinking rum in the middle of our galaxy anytime soon, but it's still worth knowing and it's an interesting fact nonetheless.